Hello, fellow flame. If you're new to my channel, welcome. If you're returning, welcome back. Make sure to subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you know when all my videos and content come live. In case we haven't met, my name is Dr. Harmony, and I'm a transformational teacher and enlightened leader, and I am here to help you unlock and open up the inner power in you so that you can live your best life, love, and livelihood and bring it into an actualization into your reality. The divine is in everything, the good, the bad, the ugly. Most importantly, like these flowers, we are coming full bloom right now. We are going from that bud, and even not even fully the bud, maybe just the seed coming into the plant, right? And then the bud starts to bloom. And then the key, and what I've been talking about for the power in the pause or the jubilee or the rest, is when the flower opens. So when the flower opens, we are literally expanding. And that is, we expand in the rest mode. But what we tend to do is want to take control, want to take action, want to take some form of power inside of us that is the old pattern of how we've handled things. And we want to take charge and try to make something happen. And we need to learn to get out of the way because the divine and the innate is in everything. So again, just like these flowers, I always talk about the lotus flower. You know, it takes forever for the root system to build, grow, and in the mud, you can't see it. You can't see what's taking place under there. You really just have to trust it. You have to know that you've done the work, you've planted what you need to plant. You're going to take the rest in the Jubilee, which, by the way, if you haven't watched that video, make sure to check out the link or above or below where I talk about how to get stuck on every area of your life by getting into a place of pause. And again, it is in the pause that we expand. We think that when the most happens is when we should take the most action. But in all reality, it is no action necessarily needed. Or if we do take action, more so, it needs to come from that inspired place. A place that we show up doing what we want to do on the go without putting a lot of thought into it. And that is the place that I'm finding the most amount of connecting the dots, the integration, and the reality starting to match my inner vibration now, all at the same time, and in all areas of life, like I talked about in that last video of the life, love, and livelihood coming into fruition for me in all areas of my life. So again, you can't see what's going on in the root system. You just really have to trust it. And then what happens is it actually, when we get constricted, it's more painful to be a bud than it is to come full bloom. And so when a flower then, and overnight, then the lotus starts to bloom. So as it blooms, it just opens up like that. And that is the divine, the innate intelligence, the beauty, the many colors. Like in these flowers, they have white, pink, and really a magenta. And we are coming full bloom, but we're coming full color. It's all of our aspects coming into the oneness and the wholeness and the completeness of who we are. And so it's so important for us to trust this journey, trust the process, trust that our path is moving in the right direction, but more importantly, trusting our higher self that knows the direction and that we don't necessarily know what that highest version is until we pause to embody that, until we begin to then take inspirational action that actualizes that. And then things start to manifest, things start to show up, because now your vibration is becoming elevated in the process of the higher version of you. And then it has no choice but to just open up, to come into form, to see the beauty. And I don't know about you, but I'm ready for the beauty. If you're ready for the beauty on this journey, put a comment below, because I am so ready for the beauty in this journey. I keep saying I want to live life full out. I don't want to play small anymore. I want to show up in every area of my life and be the brightest, the boldest, the most brilliant, the most authentic, the most real, the most transparent, the ability to feel free. Like there's freedom in that. There's liberation in that. There's connection in that. There's community in that. There is the ability to feel. So that's another thing, is in this, we're now feeling this. And the feeling is what then also magnetizes what it is we're trying to create or what our desires are. But, you know, this new version of us has a bigger plan than what we can see. And so going back to that Jubilee that I had talked about in the last video, if you can surrender to that pause, if you can surrender and allow yourself to rejuvenate, if you can surrender to the possibility that something bigger is going to happen, something better is going to happen than what you can see, you're in alignment with your higher self. You're in alignment with your future self. And then you just got to like get out of the way and let it happen and unfold in front of you, so that then you will actualize and see the beauty of your life matching your inner vibration. Okay? So if you're in this place and you're unfolding and your beauty's coming out, let me know in the link below, in the comments below, so that I know who's following me on this love and action journey. That make sure to check out the links above and below for this playlist that I'm tracking of my journey. Right now I'm in Kansas City and visiting my son and the baby, and there's so much they're teaching me in this process. Every area of my life is starting to blow up. My reality is literally blooming and matching my vibration, and most importantly, I'm kind of catching up to it in my thoughts, feelings, and actions, because I can now see it and I can now trust it, and I'm again getting out of the way. So if you're following me on this journey, make sure to give me a thumbs up, as well as comment below and let me know where you're at in your journey. And if you have any questions or comments or topics you would like for me to talk about as I navigate this journey in action. Thank you for watching. And again, if you like this video, make sure to give it a comment, a thumbs up, and make sure that if you'd like to learn more about my daily journey, to follow me over on Instagram and on Facebook at Twin Flame Expert. And as always, you can learn more about me and the services I offer at twinflameexpert.com. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and I'll see you in the next video. May you always face your fears, find freedom, and keep glowing forward on fire. Namaste.